Hello everyone and welcome to The Sims 4 overview and review here on Touchy. I am Abigail.
I'm Esther.
And today we are going to be going over the clothes, build and buy, and gameplay for The Sims 4, but as you can tell, we've time-lapsed a lot of it. So, in short, the clothes actually look really good from the small sampling that we actually saw. As a spoiler alert, we actually do not look at the pet clothes because we forgot that they were there. Because we don't even dress our real dog in real pet clothes. I mean, he has a jacket, and it's very cute. No, wait. No, it's a sweater. He has a sweater.
Mm-hmm.
But, he doesn't like it. He has a big scruffy neck, and, the sweater doesn't come in, big scruffy neck size. So, yeah, do you want to tell us anything about the family and...
Well, I just hate that the parents are wearing the same shirt.
Yeah, they do kind of look like a,
Hey, you said it was fine when I was building, when we were doing it.
Well, yeah, I was tired.
So for the build, I was, inspired off of, Coco. So I did my best to give it that sort of, Mexican courtyard sort of feel. I think I did a fairly good job, but I didn't have a chance to look up references when we were, doing this. So I just went on with what I saw in the movie. So,
if you got a chance, would you, and actually looked up stuff, would you consider doing a rebuild?
probably, but would be, on my own file in my own game.
And
Without you.
And probably a long time coming.
And
I was nagging her senseless.
And I would probably use, more packs than just the ones I use.
Oh, speaking
To challenge myself to do this, I tried to stick with just pets, base game, and the new pack, what it's called.
my first pet.
And we've been calling it My Little Hamster for so
my
long.
little hamster.
That's like no, it's My Little Hamster.
Oh, speaking of which, I do want to do something very brief and address some things I've been seeing on YouTube. I am not going up against any other simmer, but more of this very interesting video that I saw that, paraphrasing the title, said that Sims fans were very angry at EA for making this. First, not the minority of fans that you hear are the loudest ones. So the louder the fan, they don't represent the entire community. Some fans can still love a thing and not care. And I think we're definitely those type of fans. We love the game, but we don't really care what Maxis does. And that's something else that I've been seeing YouTubers do. Maxis and EA. They've been using those names interchangeably. You shouldn't, because Maxis is the developing studio, EA is the publisher. If anything, Maxis is the one that has more to gain from it, and don't you want Maxis to make enough money in order to maybe come out with seasons or any other expanding pack that you've been going on and whining about?
Man, I bet you wish I built this fast during the actual video.
A little bit, yeah. It was getting late and I was getting tired. So it was, rant over. I don't want to address it again.
Yeah, we won't address it again unless if you guys start commenting and using the names interchangeably, we will address it again. And that'll be that.
Yeah, be like, hey guys, cereal. Okay, so we actually built this in 2 days.
Hey, I was the one who did all the building.
Yes, you're right. Esther built it in 2 days. Actually took her about like 2 hours or so to make this.
That's pretty average for my builds, actually. They can be about 2 hours or above, mainly because usually I have more levels than just this one.
So as a whole, how do you like the pets decorations and my first pet's decorations and stuff.
I like it. It's really cool, and it's just more cute furniture and stuff for the cats and the dogs and other stuff, and it just looks. It's really cute. I mean, there isn't a whole lot in it as to opposed for furnishing. I mean, like some other simmers, I wouldn't mind having more kitchen. That's mainly because I only have one favorite cupboard and a cabinet, and I use it for everything. I don't use any other. So having more options for kitchen would be really cool. But I guess for the theme of this being a more pet centered, it didn't make too much sense to have kitchen.
And
How did you like my landscaping?
it's simple but good. Yeah, I also have to say that I like that Maxis was considerate for people who do not have cats and dogs, and made everything that you needed for that particular pack as a decoration item. So, yeah, and you can, of course, download both the family and the house. You could search my Origin ID, which is Harbor Wizard numbers, if I forget.
Yeah, I built this on Abby's game because mine was having a hard time recording.
Yeah, it wasn't liking the new pack. So, anyways, let's talk about live mode. So you can give your hamster a treat and rename them. So we got the Bubbleless. So I thought it would be hilarious to rename it Bubbles, because it's such a cute name. So the Bubbleless, in case of you're unfamiliar, is one of the void critters from the Sims for kids room stuff.
I actually thought about putting some kids' room stuff in here because of the void critter reference, but that went against the challenge.
Yeah, of course, since it's yeah. So we're going to have this little child
Observe
the hamster, and what he's actually doing is studying the hamster. And what this does, something that this does, is that it Bubbleless, sorry, it's a Bubbleless, not a hamster, but what he's doing is that he's studying the rodent, which is actually counting for his homework. So that's actually something really cool, and it gives a little bit more creative ways of how to do homework inside The Sims.
and it's actually a lot faster than actually having your kids do their homework.
And then, of course, if your kid is a B student, and they can study the rodent for their homework and then do extra credit the normal way, or study the rodent again. I don't know.
I don't know.
Hasn't been fully tested yet.
So yeah, I'm happy that there's more ways to get your kid up in their grades.
And apparently the cat can jump up on your rodent's cage.
Which is terrifying.
Yeah, let's hope our little pumpkin seed doesn't
Kill Bubbles.
Yes, doesn't kill Bubbles. So I actually want to tell you a couple of rodent stories, if I may. So I have actually had this stuff pack for a while, and I've been absolutely enjoying it. You see that little brown board at the bottom of the cage? Yeah, that's not for decoration. That's actual for literal postcards. Oh, but Abigail, why would I be needing a postcard?
Especially when there's already a thumbtack inside the inside the activities section of build mode.
Look, there's absolutely no way that your hamster can wait. Yes, you just remembered the trailer. Good for you. Your rodent can escape from the cage, but they can come back and bring you a postcard. My hedgehog did this. I named it Sally, by the way, because Sonic. But anyways, so she went off. She went to Brindleton Bay. Oh, but you were living in Brindleton Bay, right, Abigail? No, I wasn't. I was living in... Oh, goodness. What's that get to work? Windenburg. I was in Windenburg.
That's not get to work, that's get together.
Yeah, get together. I was living in Windenburg. So this little guy went all the way to Brindleton Bay from Windenburg, and we have no idea how far away that is. It's instant teleportation. These things don't have cars. You're right. Now stop being nitpicky, dear viewer. But anyways, let me finish.
Quit being the voice of the viewer.
Sorry, but
be nice to them.
Okay, but that was only one of the postcards the hamster got. The other one was from Paris. So how did it get from Brindleton? Not Brindleton Bay. How did it get from where I was to Brindleton Bay to Paris?
And are you releasing the guy?
Actually, yes, because your sim gets a moodlet for releasing the little rodent. It's called Freedom. And I don't know what else it says because it's fine print. You're gonna have to get the step back and actually read it for yourself, but it's super cute. But or try to read it from our. Let's see here. Every rodent dies. Not every rodent really lives. Be free. I believe in you. Actually, it says run free, little one. I believe in you. Okay, so I have 2 more rodent stories.
Oh, you bought a new one! Yay!
Yeah, I bought a new one, and we're gonna name him Bubbles because that's not weird. So 2 more rodent stories. Sally actually also wrote a book about being a little critter, and it was a bestseller in Shanman because apparently Shanman has good taste in books. But anyways, I got 300 simoleons in royalties. And then later, she got smart enough that she was starting to conduct experiments on how to build a rocket ship to escape her cage. So I got one of the rodent treats and decided to play it safe than sorry and dumbed her back down because it was like I don't trust this hamster anymore. But anyways, yeah, those are my oh, the pets are like fish tank. So yeah, those are my stories about the little rodent. Do you have any stories about the little cage things? Why are you glaring at me?
The game crashed. You've been always trying to play it normally, so I don't have any. Without recording it, it still crashed. And no, I'm not giving up Final Fantasy. And I'll finish that before then.
Okay. But yeah, so that's pretty much what the pack is and the gameplay. So, is it worth it? Do you think it's worth it?
$10 for so you can have stupid matching shirts, interactive furniture that'll try to escape, a new form of death.
Oh
and, yeah, I think it's worth it.
I mean, a new form of death is always worth it, right?
Yeah, always worth the $10.
Yeah, and I would also say that's worth it too. Does that mean that you should go and get it? That really depends on how you think and feel about this DLC for a DLC issue. I personally believe that if Maxis really needs the money in order to get whatever awesome expansion pack that they have for us for the end of the year, then yes, I'll happily give them some extra money, and that did not make any sense. I am tired. But yeah, I think it was worth it. I've had a lot of fun with the pack. Haven't experienced the new death yet, but I have ideas on how to use the new death inside of my noble legacy.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Because you remember what the Sim Guru said during the live stream, right?
I didn't watch the live stream.
Okay, I only watched like part of it. I skipped the build and buy part and the close part because I only care about gameplay. But they said that this new death, since it is a rabid rodent fever, can spread like a plague, possibly a reference to the Black Death, which was spread by a rat problem. So you're probably seeing where I'm coming from this, but you're probably also thinking, but didn't they say that any sim that's not inside your household is not a favorite household and not a household that you play as can eventually cure themselves? Well, yes, but I have like 6 or 7 households inside of Noble Legacy that I play as. So that means that there's 6 or 7 households that can be affected by this plague and possibly die from it. So I don't know if that's going to be in Callie's reign or down the line. I might make it down the line, but we're going to have an Amazonian queen killed by this disease at some point.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler alert. I don't know who. It's not going to be Callie. I like Callie. Not as much as Letitia,
She
but
loves pets so much she died because of her pet wrote it. She should have listened to the cat that it was evil.
that actually sounds like it would be probable, but
Feel free to use that. My gift. I touched the microphone.
I'm sure they make too much of an annoying noise. Sorry about that, people. But yeah, great pack. I loved it. It's just cute. I like it. And somebody explain to us why the cat wand doesn't go into the toy box.
That's weird.
It needs to go in there. I'm pretty sure Katarina has like 5 inside her toy box, so I get that one go into its toy box.
It will take the rest of this time to watch this cat running and forget all about the hamster part of the Sims.
Because let's face it, we all wanted to see a Sphinx cat running at night.
Beautiful and majestic.
Yes, it is. All right.
Is that the same coloring for the other cat?
For which
Rhea?
Rhea? No, Rhea has a much darker color.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. Like, share, subscribe, stay in touch.
I need to watch your Amazon challenge.
My Amazon challenge is rocking.
You guys need to watch your Amazon challenge.
And yeah, click this here, Amazon challenge. It's awesome. Trust me, I do Sims good. I know how to play The Sims. It's one of my greatest talents. I can play The Sims. I mean, that's one thing that bugs me. Some professional Simmers don't seem to know how to play The Sims. I feel very sorry for them.
It does some more decorating. My only regret.
Well, you could download the house and
Nah, I kind of want to. You live with this plain Jane house, maybe decorate it yourself.
Yeah, just go have fun with it, fix it up, make it pretty. So
and do whatever you want. It's gonna be on the gallery, so yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Yep, we're done. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, stay in touch.
Bye. What you want to say, son?
And you can stay in touch by subscribing, liking, and staying up to date with everything else that's going on Touchy Elf. So until then, we'll see you soon.
And if you want to see another build video where Esther and I just talk like this, let us know.
Yeah, it's been fun. Now, can't go play Final Fantasy now?
I guess.
Oh. Yay!
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye!